Hey everyone, I'm Coobie, and you're watching the Lighted Juice interview. I grew up in Sarnia, Ontario. I got a twin brother, identical. I grew up with an older sister, played hockey as a kid, making music. I started singing when I was real young. I actually started on drums. I was playing drums when I was like 10. My parents' friend had a set in their basement, so I just hopped on it and I naturally could play them. So then my dad thought, well, let's get him into some guitar. So then I went to guitar and then singing. From there on, I've been making my own music the last 3 years. But before that, it was more just singing and covers. Yeah, as I was doing covers when I was younger, I was starting to get a lot of views. Me and my twin brother were both doing them. And then he stopped doing them, so I was doing them on my own. Shawn Mendes' manager actually hit me up and wanted to sign me. He was talking to my dad about it. I was a kid, I wasn't ready for that. We ended up turning it down. I look at it, if it was possible then, it's possible now. Post Malone and Juice WRLD are definitely my two biggest inspirations. Juice WRLD, Who Shot Cupid, and right now, Rap Star by Polo G. I would definitely say my music is a lot more melodic, alternative pop. I do not have a tattoo right now. I do have one book though, for right here, as soon as this lockdown's done. It's gonna be a hand holding a chain that says the world is yours. It's already made, I'm just waiting on that, but yeah. My parents definitely support me. Yeah, I always show love and they share it, and it's awesome. My peers definitely and friends support me as well. So far it's nothing but love from everyone. Definitely grateful for that. Coobie started when I was young. I was probably like grade 6. I moved to a new school. I didn't have many friends, so then my friends came up to me and wanted to play basketball. Balled up on them, and they started calling me Jacoby, and then that turned into Jacoobie. Now everyone I know just calls me Coobie. And then I actually looked up the meaning of it on Urban Dictionary. Pretty spot on, which is crazy. So, coffee. Wake up every morning, have a coffee. And substance, I really just be drinking beer. Canadian. I drink my Canadians, yeah. Yeah, I believe in aliens for sure. I think we'd be selfish to think we're the only life in the universe. In Sarnia, there's not a whole lot going on, to be honest. In this London area, it's starting to pop off. I think there's a scene forming for sure. Horizon, if you don't know about Horizon, check out Horizon for sure. Yeah. Definitely respect, loyalty, and just probably a connection, like personality-wise. I have to either connect with you or I probably won't even talk to you, to be honest. Not a talkative person, so it's gonna be tough at first, and people are gonna probably laugh at you, and your music might suck at first. But if you keep going and grinding every day, and make sure you put time into it every single day, you will succeed. And someone will notice. Just my past, connecting with people, what I want for the future. Those would be the 3 things I write about for sure. I think if I could have any animal, I'd have a monkey, because they're like little humans and they're pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope, so yeah. I think a lot of us overthink life, because if you think about it, we're really just like a grain of salt in the universe. So I'd say don't overthink life. It's really just an adventure, so take it day by day. I personally don't answer that question because I have no idea. I feel like that's something people sometimes can take personally. Love everyone around you, treat people how you want to be treated. I think everyone's got a purpose though as well, so if you find your purpose, I'd say take it and go with it. I don't really watch movies too much, but I would say the Chris Brown documentary is a damn good one, especially because his career went from all-time high to pretty low, and now he's back to the top, so that's definitely motivation. The people around me, my family and friends, they always support me with everything I do. I'd say my life is pretty blessed because of them, so if I could get a wish, I'd wish for this pandemic to be over and we could all live our normal life again. This is getting out of hand. To make it to the top, I want to be on the Billboard charts one day. we get there, but yeah, not yet. A dream collab would definitely be Post Malone. I think that would be crazy, and one day for sure. I think image is huge, for sure. I think a lot of people's music are way off from their image. Sometimes if your image isn't there, people won't even take the time to look at you. I don't think it's right, but I think that's how it is. I definitely think it's something people should look into and focus on for a bit. It should be music. Like, music is what should matter, but I feel like the industry is so flooded nowadays that you kind of need to stand out in some way, so. Probably that I have a twin brother, identical twins. That would definitely be the most unique thing I have. Maybe focus on music more when I was younger, because I didn't take it too serious and I probably would have had bigger opportunities by now already. I just wanted to live more of a normal kid lifestyle, I'd say. You never know. I probably could have took it farther if I did sooner, so. Be unsuccessful. I definitely think about success a lot and how I'm gonna get there, so. I wish I had perfect pitch. I don't know the notes enough. Maybe if I learned all the notes and the keys, I could get it, because I think I can match pitches perfectly, but I don't know everything, so I wish I had perfect pitch. I'd say off my old music, I get lost some days, but it's never too late to change. It's probably my favorite bar of the whole. Normally I just look through beats until I find something I really feel. I have to feel the beat or else I'm not even gonna try it. And as soon as I feel a beat, I just start singing and humming random words on it, get the melodies down and fill it with words. Normally bar for bar, I don't really write too often anymore. Most comfortable in my basement, the studio in my basement, but I often find when I record in other places, I get this new creativity. It gives me a whole new vibe, so I do like recording in other places because sometimes it's easier. On the creative side, it was lit, crazy, definitely blessed, and definitely more to come. Very excited though. I'm not messing around when it comes to this music industry. A lot of people, I feel like, do it just for their own image or because they want a name. I'm serious about my music and I'm here to stay. I'd say you only get one life, so do whatever the fuck you want and don't let anyone tell you you can't. I think social media has its pros and cons. It takes up a lot of our times, probably too much time. It really is a drug, the dopamine, so I think people get addicted to it and kind of rely on it. I think it's great for business, and I think it's great just for communication, and it's a fast way, but I think there should definitely be a balance. I believe if you keep thinking about it and that's all you want and all you do, it will happen. I personally think the world's gonna look a lot more virtual. I think everything's going virtual right now, so. As an artist, not a whole lot, because I'm still just at my house recording music every day. It's not a crazy amount, but it has impacted me with being influenced. I'm just sitting in my house, so there's nothing really happening, and it's hard to get creative when you're just sitting in your house. You can find my music on all platforms under Coobie, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, everything, all that. So Because of You might be out by now, but if not, that's next. I do have a few more songs, definitely similar style, but I also want to go acoustic in the future. You're gonna hear a lot of acoustic music by me as well, so stay tuned for that for sure. Probably 1 million monthly listeners eventually, and hit that billboard. Go big or go home. Once again, this was Coobie, and this is the Lighter Juice interview. Peace.
The saga continues.